Hello loves, it's Josie and thank you so much for stopping by the Eccentric Services channel. This is your pick a crystal, not pick a card. I named it last time all wrong. Anyway, pick a crystal reading. Here we have ammonite, we have rose quartz, and we have amethyst. So what I want you to do is pause the video, take a moment and decide if you want ammonite, rose quartz, or amethyst. And I'm going to I'm going to give messages for each crystal. Now, what I want to let y'all know right away is that if all three messages resonate, that is also fine. Just because you picked ammonite doesn't mean that rose quartz is not going to resonate. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? All right. Pause the video, pick your crystal. If you've already got your crystal, let's get a move on here. I'm going to push these forward a little bit. And we are going to get started. Okay, so for my ammonite people, I am pulling messages for you. For the ammonite people, Spirit, for their highest good and the highest good of everybody involved. Here we go. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Wands here. And we've also got the Queen of Cups. Hard work and perseverance is what's going to balance you out on an emotional level, okay? Putting your energy into what you love, putting your energy into what is creative, using your intuition when it comes to your creation. This whole spread for you guys is telling me that you are needing to beat your own drum, like walk by the beat of your own drum. Your work is your own. So don't get caught up in doing what you think you're supposed to do or what other people think you're supposed to do. Some of you have children that you're going to need to encourage them to be an individual and stop doing whatever it is their friends want them to do all the time. And then for some of you, your kids are coming into their intuitive powers. So there's a lot that's going on with their friends and they feel alienated because of the fact that they already knew better not to do whatever their friends were doing. So therefore, they're not spending time with them. And then some of you as adults are having that same scenario where you know what's up, you can feel that something's just not right, so you're choosing not to participate in a lot of things that other people are participating in. I hear flag on the play. I don't know what that means because I don't really watch sports. Some of y'all need to move your money. Either move it to a different bank account or something. If you've been thinking about it, if you've been thinking you need to do that, then do it. Yes, move your money to a new location. Because some of you you're getting psychic insights on the people around you and who you can trust and who you can't trust, who you need to separate yourself from and things like that. And I think some of you are in situations where there's a person around you that is draining your finances, either on an energetic level to where they're taking too much of your energy and it's making it hard for you to work, or they're draining you because they have some kind of access to your money. And you're needing to, like, if you got joint accounts, you're needing to take them off, move your money or something, you know. But it's not too bad, this spread. You achieve emotional balance by doing the work that you love to do instead of doing the work that everybody else expects you to do. Okay? Let's move on to the next crystal. Okay, this is for my people that chose amethyst. You got the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Now, I want you to pay attention to that. That's 5, 6, 7. So that is progress. So there's definitely some progress being made in your life, and it's probably progress on all levels. It's not just, oh, I'm moving into a new house. No, this is, I'm moving into a new house, I'm getting a new job, I'm in a new environment, all kinds of stuff. Like, everything is new. And of course, whenever you're doing things that people don't understand, you get some adversaries, you get some pushback. But I feel like you're protected. Some of y'all are in a situation where you're breaking up with somebody, you're leaving them alone, you're moving to a more, you're moving away from something that's unhealthy, moving into something that's more for you at this time. And this person is very not happy about it. Okay? Some of you are traveling, and you may have a lot of instances where certain people just really rub you the wrong way or push your buttons during your travel. Okay? And what you need to understand is those people's attitudes and the reasons why, it don't take it personal. It doesn't belong to you. They're the ones having a bad day. You just happen to be there in that reality. It doesn't mean that you have to participate in it. Okay? Some of you are going to experience delays in your travel. So prepare your mind for that. I really don't like to tell people to physically prepare for stuff. I'd rather you prepare your emotions in your mind for the possibility of delays. And really start to learn how to adapt in certain situations. For a lot of you across the board, this number 5 in numerology is saying that you need to be able to adapt to the situations that are changing around you. You're going to be dealing with some last minute changes. There's going to be some hurry up and wait situations. But with the Six of Swords, it's telling you you're protected. You're going to get there. And to stand your ground when it comes to not joining people in fussing. Because if you decide to join them and act like this Seven of Wands, what's going to happen is you're going to create an energy that makes you feel like you're being left out in the cold. And everything is going to feel that way. You're going to think that way. And you're going to literally create that reality. And the way that I see it is, let's say you're flying somewhere and someone gets an attitude with you about something, and then you argue back with them. The chances of you catching the next flight or the airline working with you become slimmer as you start to argue with other people or with the people that are working with you. Have grace, understand patience, understand that you don't do their job. You could be in a grocery store. I don't care where you're going or who you're dealing with. Spirit is telling you to hold your peace. And you will get more out of it with honey than vinegar right now. Because there's a lot of people that are going to be highly uncomfortable. And that doesn't mean that you have to be uncomfortable. You're in this boat right here. If you choose to argue with people and stuff, that means you stepped out of the boat. Stay in the boat. You're moving away from what no longer serves you. Your situation switched up on you, so you had to make moves. People didn't like that. That's the bottom line. Okay? And this can go for any area of life you need to place it in. All right. Now we got our rose quartz people. The ones that chose rose quartz, you got Death, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So, there was definitely a transformation that happened with you or someone around you. And it's a cause for celebration. Some of you that were in like 12-step programs, some of you that were in some kind of improvement type situation, you're at the end of whatever that program is and you're being celebrated because you made it and people are proud of you and it's great, right? Or this just could be you on your personal spiritual journey. There's a sense of pride here and a sense of achievement. For some of you, this could actually be some type of graduation, whether it be physical or spiritual. Someone's graduating. You're either attending a graduation or you're graduating. But there was definitely a transformation that happened during the process. And now you're ready to embark on your new journey. So some of it very well could have to deal with school because you went through all you needed to go through and you had your moment of celebration, and now it's time to get to work with that Two of Wands. Now it's time to put your knowledge, which is what that person is holding in their hand, to work out there in the world. It's time to go forth and spread your knowledge or use your skills in some kind of way. Okay? I don't know why this keeps coming up, but I said this in a video, I think in October, I'm not sure, but the dress does not fit. I told the person this already before, whoever I was speaking to, but I guess somebody needs to hear it again. Stop trying to make the dress fit. Either choose a new dress that fits or get the dress that you have altered. And please don't tell me, some of y'all are probably trying to fit into a wedding dress or something like that. And that's what that transformation was about, because you've been in the gym trying to change your body, but you didn't make the deadline for whatever event you're trying to go to. And you really trying to make this dress fit, and it's just not happening. Accept yourself for who you are. You know, your body may have gone, yes, oh my gosh, this is something else. I feel for those people who go through this. When you work so hard and you think you're doing so well, like a lot of people that spend most of their lives in a gym, they're only focused on their body. They forget about their mind and their spirit. And they worked so hard just to meet whatever goal that they met and still be empty and still be feeling defeated and stuff. And it's only because you're not loving yourself fully. And if you're doing this, if anybody's getting plastic surgery or anything like that, and you're only doing it for somebody else or based off of what other people think, Spirit is definitely going to show up and show out for you, because the transformation is going to happen either way. Either you're going to transform on a spiritual level, mental, emotionally, or whatever, or what's going to happen is, if you are only focused on one area of transformation, Spirit is going to put the rest of the areas of transformation in your face, and you're going to have that realization, and you're going to have to repeat this cycle all over again, because you realize where you missed some spots, and you're going to have to go through another death cycle before you can even move forward. Okay? It's like having to go back and take that final exam again, and having to go to like tutoring. There is, for some of you, there is definitely a harvest that's being reaped. And understand, these messages are not for any particular time. But there's a harvest ready to be reaped. Okay? Some of you may be traveling. Someone may give you flowers, or somebody may be getting flowers from you. they may be sending them instead of like handing them to you in person. Those are all the messages I have for all of the crystals. I thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Donations are always appreciated at eccentricservices.com at any time, any amount. You can also get a donation reading. That's on my list of services. Or you can donate to my GoFundMe account and still get a 20-minute reading. Doesn't matter how much you donate. The readings are for 20 minutes. The GoFundMe link will be in the comments. Have a beautiful day, loves.